About to get up and put some clothes on. About to go and make a run. But tonight is the show for Let's Have the Conversation. Make sure y'all tune in tonight to that. Um, there are so many energies that's being released right now. It is not even funny. Like, it's sad, it's sickening. I can't even believe all of the evil workings, evil doings that's going on. We're going to have great conversations tonight on Let's Have the Conversation. We bringing our A game tonight. Make sure you tune in, tap in, tune in. Make sure you're hitting the like button as you come in here. Make sure you're hitting the like button. I hate to blow into the phone and cause chaos. It's already enough fucking chaos going on. IG is definitely, you see, I just posted it. IG has been blocking me from going live since I did that last live. They've been blocking me from going live since that day. Um, or the day after or so. I think it was like 2 days after. IG has been blocking me. Meta has been fucking with my Facebook. They keep disconnecting it from my StreamYard, so when I go live, it doesn't go live. Um, and when I try to go to my main page on Facebook and go live, it doesn't allow me to go live. It'll like just keep clicking me out. Like I could press the live and it'll click out. Press the live, it'll click out. So Meta's been fucking with me heavily, and I really don't give a fuck. I honestly like it's sickening and it's sad. It's so much shit going on. You know what I mean? They got their motherfucking hands and everything. Make sure you hitting the like button when you come in here. You never, ever, ever go into someone's house and never speak. I mean, if that is what you do, that just says a lot about you and how miserable you are and what kind of questionable person you are. And if you are even that kind of questionable person, I ask that you don't even subscribe, don't come here, don't view, don't nothing. I don't even want you in my chat. I don't want you to watch my programming, nothing. I don't want you to be here for the broadcast at all. You're not wanted here. Please leave. And that's just how I feel about it. Because there's nothing about you that I would ever, want to be in contact with. If you just, and I'm serious, if you go into people's house, that means like if you can't like when you come in here, don't come here. I just don't want it. Anyway, tonight is Let's Have the Conversation. And like I said, we have a lot of topics. But reason why I came on to talk about some stuff is for people that still ain't hit the like button. Hit the like button or leave. And now 6. Hit the like button or leave, please. Um, right. Bounce if you can't like it. Bounce if you can't like it. Because what we talking about, what we're doing here. My dreams have been crazy recently. And a lot of times I don't remember them, but I have been remembering bits and pieces of it, which is like blowing my mind. But reason why I was like, I just want to say how crazy this shit is. These people are killing their children on live stream videos. I find this to be so heart wrenching, so daunting, so crazy. We're definitely going to talk about it tonight on Let's Have the Conversation, along with a host of other topics. We have co-host tonight, Jose Colon, aka Eric Colon. Super handsome young man, very, very talented, um, very sweet, loving, and genuine person. Love him sincerely to life. Um, but this shit, another person, we had a young female, I believe they said she was in Louisiana, killed her children, came on live, bloody as fuck, to my she killed her children because of somebody named Jermaine, who's always responsible. You are responsible for you, but we're going to talk about that tonight. But then they said she stabbed herself. Do you know what kind of trauma it takes for you to stab yourself? And so now there's a young man, and they both look like they are biracial people. She's extremely light. She looks biracial. This young man looks biracial. Killed his 3 children. You can hear the children in the background. Like you're having some sort of mental collapse. We talked about this, everyone. And that's why I'm doing this live. I tried to do it on Instagram, but again, they're being fucking haters. There's a mental collapse. We talked about the Romeo and Juliet energy that was released, and people are not paying attention. This is so serious. You must protect your energy, protect your mind space, protect you, protect your children. It is pertinent. That is not the last of the energies that's going to be released. They're releasing them like boom, 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 boom. It's so much going on, so much evil, so much negativity going on. And as long as they feel like they can keep the governors distracted, she can't finish the horoscopes that's going to help you to get back on track. And she can't do world readings. You know what I'm saying? Which is going to give us an insight to some things that's coming up. We're going to talk about tonight Jenna 2. Because I also had told you in one of the world readings to keep your eye on Dave East. He is now being linked to this woman who has the waist syndrome from having AIDS, AIDS. Why they keep spelling it? I don't know. AIDS. It's so much we got to talk about. It is crazy. It is. You got to pay attention to your thoughts, because this young man is like almost coming in and out of psychosis while he's talking. Like, oh yeah, and you, yeah, you know, like it's like he's in and out of psychosis or something. We have to watch, and pay attention to our mind, our thoughts, our heart space, our energy, who you are letting in. And I cannot stress this part enough to you. Please hear me out when I say this. First, hit the like button. Hit the like button. You come in here, hit the like button. Don't come in my house and don't speak. When I say this, please pay attention to when I say this. You must watch who you're having sexual encounters with. Because, listen, Z, you've come in all of my lives. You keep saying it. They've already put it in my chat on how to schedule with me. You will call my phone Monday through Friday to schedule with me, and that is it. That is it. Maya J will get you scheduled if you call my phone 513-328-0061. And that is the only way. You will not put it in my chat any longer. You've put it in my chat repeatedly. Don't put it in my chat again. You will call my phone number and you will book. Period. That's how you book. By calling my phone number, 513-328-0061. 513-328-0061. Hit the like button when you come in. Gratitude. You have to pay attention because the energy is being transferred sexually as well. It's being transferred sexually as well. And let me be clear. There are not just viruses that are being transferred. There are energies being transferred sexually and just touching people being around them. They have released the fucking Kraken. And this energy is gratitude, Z. This energy is stalking. The energy is stalking to the point where you can walk into a grocery store, go down the same aisle as someone who is not mentally capable, not acting right, not feeling right, because of an energy that is attaching themselves to it. Because if you're not in a high frequency, listen, we're in 5G, people. 5D. I mean, we're in 5D. Do you remember us talking about it? And we said, if you are not in a high frequency, you're not going to make it. We said that. If you don't elevate, if you're not in a high frequency, you're not going to make it. We're here. We're moving into 5. We are in it. You are in the realms of hell, which is why I'm going to teach that class. It's a free class. I'm going to do it on the internet. I'm not even going to put it on a Zoom. I'm going to teach it as a free class. Hell, we are in the midst of it. 5D is hell, baby. So where we keep saying the veil is getting thin, it is so thin that we're not even in the same dimension. And nobody is paying it any attention. When you seen that shit up on my windows, when have you ever seen that shit? You may see some shit if I raise the frequency and I start doing like the mudras and ooh, baby, that was almost a nipple. If I start doing the look at this. Don't worry about it. I'm about to get up and comb this hair. And I raise the frequency and then doing the hand gestures, you'll see some shit. But baby, me just motherfucking driving and you're seeing me going in through portals. We entered a portal that day. You ever heard of hell cops? Woo! Hell cops. Hell cops is what stopped us that day. He stopped us as we were entering into the portal. We lost time. We were in a maze. We could not find our way out, and we were on GPS. If you're watching and paying attention to your YouTube, they keep switching the functions back and forth. One day it'll look like this. One day it'll look like that. One day it'll look like this. One day it'll look like that. We've now moved into it. We moved into it July 5th. We moved into it July 5th. We moved into 5D on the 5th, baby. Because of the CERN machine being broken. That's why I said, I don't know why everybody kept bringing it to me. We were already looping and using the CERN machine. The CERN machine ain't nothing new. Adina has broken it because she's upset with it. And now we're in the portals of hell because that's what we have been taught what it is. When we get done, I believe I'm going to do it tonight. Once we're finished with Let's Have the Conversation tonight, so make sure you tune in for that. We are going to, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Normally I would do the readings, the list of readings, and I still have a few, and I probably try to get like 3 or 4 of them done off of that. But this class, hell, we need to talk about it. And I'm just calling it a class, but it's a real conversation that we need to have, because when Miss Latoya sent it to my phone and I seen that person, that entity on my window, I had to ask her, I said, is this real? And she said, yes, ma'am, it's real. You can go to 48 minutes and 48 seconds and find it. But if you go to 48 minutes and 48 seconds, you'll pass it. It's actually 48 minutes and 45 seconds on the August horoscopes Let's Try It Again video. That's where you will start to see them. As it starts to glitch, it means we're going into the portal. As we're entering the portal, you will start to see the shifting of the outside of my window. The cop that stopped us was a hell cop. He recognized us to not be, listen, I can't even make this shit make sense. I may have to do it even before that. I'm about to make a run, and when I come back, maybe I'll do that before we even do Let's Have a Conversation. So make sure you checking me back out, because, bro, dig. You know why they going crazy like this? 1, because we're in 5D. 2, we're in hell. 3, We are the only ones that are living, the real ones. It's only us. Everybody else are planters. And those who have taken the jobs, those who are now working the jobs, okay? They're transmuting their energies. This man that we're going to show tonight as well put a UV light on his arm, and you were able to see his veins glowing. The city that we drove through, and when we met up with the Hale cop and passed through the portal, you know why he knew to stop us? Because we were the only real people there. Boom! We were I don't take no offense to it. You said cray, no offense. None taken. Because I know the fuck I'm not crazy. Absolutely. He knew to stop us because we're the only living people. We were the only real ones there. That's how he knew. We're going to talk about this shit tonight on Let's Have the Fucking Conversation, bro. They're saying that this man hung and put his own self on fire. And they expect for you to believe that. Said there's no foul play, no evidence of foul play. The evidence is he's on fire. We're going to talk about it all tonight. Make sure you tune in back in. I got to get up and make myself look like something really quickly so I can get ready to get up out of here and move around and do some shit. But listen, this shit, protect your energy, protect your mind, protect your being, protect yourself, protect your children. There's nothing more important right now than that. There is something that is brewing inside of some people. And I want you to know, and I'm a blow into the phone, and I'm going to express this because Yehuda and Adina told me, because I was going to go and get some mirrors and do some work. And they told me I don't have to do that. I am Adina. All I have to do is speak it. And so I speak it right now that I clear the energy of everyone that is in the high frequency that is for me. And for those who are against me, das bidanya. And may what is plaguing you find you down to your last piece of existence and keep you from me and keep you from those that are connected to me so that you shall perish within your own cycle of existence. Das bidanya to you. And for all of those that are for me and for the righteousness and the better empowerment of civilization, of humanity. May you rise in power and find your strength and find your Kukusa strength. Find your Kukusa power. Find what your connection to your counterpart is to rise yourself in frequency and in power to stand great. The war is coming and you must be prepared for it. Protect your mind space at all costs. If that means to cut people off, then that's exactly what you must do. You have to remember, some of your families are planters because you have been looped and placed in certain bodies inside of a programming system called the Matrix. This is hell. And we're going to talk about it later. I send nothing but love and abundance, healing, and sacred energy to all of you by the power of the High Spirit and High Council, the Grand Council of Adina, Intranet. We show you gratitude. I'll be back later to discuss it. Have a great day.